Welcome to the Walking Into Your Purpose show with April, with your host, the phenomenal April Smith. Get ready to walk into your purpose.
Hello and welcome to the Walking Into Your Purpose show with April. I am your host, the phenomenal April Smith. Today we're going to be talking about when men cheat and they start going with other women. But ladies, I want you to know, if that man cheated on his girlfriend or wife with you, what makes you think that he's not going to do the same thing to you? You're not exempt. If that man went through all that trouble to cheat on his wife, girlfriend with you, he's going to do it to you too. Because my thing is, once a cheater, always a cheater. We have to know our worth. We have to know our values. And we have to know what we're going to settle for. First of all, you should not have allowed him to cheat with you while he had someone else. It's a difference if him and his wife are divorced or they've been separated for a long length of time. But if he have a girlfriend or a wife and he's cheating on her with you, and you feel like, oh, he left them for me, you're still not exempt. You're not exempt because he's going to do the same thing to you down the line. Yes, he's going to do it to you. I don't care what y'all can move in together. Y'all can get married. You can do whatever. He's still going to do it to you down the line. Because one, karma does not play. Karma is going to come back. And the same thing that you did to this woman with her husband or boyfriend, the same thing is going to be done to you. So it's time to wake up, ladies, and know your value, know your worth, and don't go trying to be second to anybody. If they're divorced or separated or not going with somebody, that's different. That's different than them cheating on their significant other with you. I don't care how pretty you is. I don't care about your body. None of that. None of that stuff really matters. Because if you're a woman, just think about what this other woman is going through, what you're doing to her. What pain have you caused this woman? It's all good when the shoe is on the other foot. But when karma starts knocking at your door, and then you're going to be, oh, I really shouldn't have done that. Why is he doing that to me? You want everybody to feel sorry for you. No, I don't feel sorry for you. Sorry, I don't, and I won't. First of all, you knew what you was getting into when you did it to this woman over here. So now he's doing it to you, and you feel like everybody should jump on the bandwagon. Everybody should feel sorry for you. No, it doesn't work like that. It does not work that way, point blank, period. Because you did it to somebody. So, again, you was not exempt from what this man is doing to you right now. So if you're going through something right now and that man's cheating on you, but you need to think back. Think back those months, years, when you did the same thing to another woman over here. But now it's being done to you. You feel like it should have never happened. You was the best woman ever. You treated him right. You did everything that he wanted you to do. Really? Really? Think about it. Really think about it. Take a moment and say, you know what? I should have never done what I did to this woman over here. I should have never caused her pain and hurt, but I did. So now, guess what? You have to deal with it. You got to deal with it. You can't stop him from talking to other women. You can't stop him from cheating because you knew what kind of man you was getting when you got involved with him, because at that time he was still in a marriage or a relationship with someone else. So why are you worried? Why are you in tears? Why you can't understand? You know why? is because you're getting exactly what you deserve. Yes, I said it. You're getting exactly what you deserve because you crossed the line over here on somebody else's relationship. So now you have the same problems as this woman had when she was dealing with the same man that you're dealing with now. Sometimes I think women feel like they're better than the other woman. Oh, I can treat him better. I know he's going to do me better. Oh, I'm more educated than this other one over here. You know, I have more to offer. Okay, what else you got to offer besides that? If a man's going to cheat, he's still going to cheat regardless of what you bring to the table. No matter how beautiful you are, no matter how educated you are. If he wants to cheat, he's going to cheat, honey. Yes, he's going to cheat. So get over it. And keep on riding that train because you got aboard that train. You didn't even let the train stop. You hopped on it. So if you feel like you want to hop off while you still have time. But don't expect other people to feel like he shouldn't have done it to you. Why did he treat her that way? Really? He treated you that way because you allowed him to do it when he was with somebody else. So, of course, if you allow him to do it when he was with her, what make you think? You're no different, honey. Again, you're not exempt. You're not exempt. I don't care how you try to say it, how you try to fix it, how you try to pacify it. You are not exempt. So get out your pity party, put on your big girl panties, as they can say, and ride it out. Because, again, you did it to yourself. Think back to how many nights that this man may didn't even come home to his wife or girlfriend because he was out with you. Think about all your Facebook posts. You're bragging about you got this man, blah, blah. Think about it. So now you're hurting just like you hurt this other woman. Then you have some that have went on to marry men that cheated on their wives. And now they're together and they feel like they're in heaven. Really? You stuck on stupid. You're very stuck on stupid. Yes. Stupid. Because he's going to do it to you. He may not do it to you this year, next year, but it's going to happen. Because karma's going to knock on that door. Because we all have to reap what we sowed. That's what I said. We all will have to reap what we sowed in life. We can't get around it. Either you're going to reap it or your children's going to reap it or their children's going to reap it. But God is not going to lie. He said you reap what you sow. So think about it. Take a time and say, when you're in this pity party and you're, oh, he's cheating. Oh, he's doing this. Why is he doing this to me? You think about how much pain and harm that you caused that other woman. Think about how she felt when she can get on social media and see y'all all posted, or somebody's telling her, you know, I seen them such and such place. Oh, I just saw them, you know, they look like they're getting along real good, girl. How do you think this made this woman feel? So now you're going to feel her pain. You're going to feel her pain and you're going to see just what you did to her. The table has turned. And now he's doing it to you. So I advise you. Yes, lady, I advise you. If you hear this and you're going with a married man or a man that's in a relationship and you know that he's cheating on the woman that he's with, cut your ties now. It may hurt. You better cut those ties now. Because first of all, God ain't going to give you somebody else's husband. It's a difference in a boyfriend and a husband. But somebody else's husband, God ain't going to give you somebody else's husband. And if you do all your tricks and trades and you get him and whatever, you're going to have to suffer the consequences in the end. So while the going is good and you ain't all entangled, you better cut those ties. Because if he wanted to leave his wife, let him leave her on his own. Get a divorce and then come to you. But if you got to be in the mix of it, and they're getting a divorce or they're splitting up because of you, that's not good. That's not good at all. Because first of all, you should have said, I love myself better than that. I'm not going to play second base. I don't want nobody else's husband. I don't want nobody else's boyfriend. Either you're going to be with me wholeheartedly, or you're going to be without me. But that's a choice you're going to have to make, ladies. That's a choice that you're going to have to make. Because the choice you make, that's going to be the choice you're going to have to live with. And again, I'll say it again. Karma will knock on that door. And when they knock on that door and you all torn up and broken hearted and don't understand and trying to figure it all out, too late. Too late. You allowed this man to bring all this drama and all this heartache and pain to you because of some of the things that you did, the choices that you make. A man will only do what we allow them to do. If we allow them to run over us and keep treating us in the kind of way, they'll keep doing it repeatedly over and over. But a light bulb should come on in your head and say, you know what? I'm not doing this no more. I'm not finna play second for nobody. I know God has somebody for me. And that's what I want. I want the one that God has for me. Because over here doing this back and forth, somebody always got to be calling you on the phone. You know what? I just seen him somewhere. I just seen him at the movies. I went to the movies, girl, and I saw him there with such and such. I just seen such and such riding in a car with him. I went to the club last week, and I saw him at the club, girl. He was talking, and then you get all mad, and you all upset. But think about when people was telling that other woman how they saw you with her husband or with her boyfriend. Think about how she felt. Think about it. And that's going to be food for your thoughts. I need you to think about it and think about it hard, honey. Because it's not even worth it at the end of the day. It's not even worth it. It's not even worth your time. You know your value. You know your worth. Are you going to let a man, just because he may look good, just because he has money, got a nice car, may have a nice house, he wines and dines you, he take you on all of these trips, or however, you're going to settle and continue to let him cheat on you? Yeah. See, a man is sloppy when they cheat. Very sloppy. They always get caught because they get caught up. They get caught up in their lives. They get caught up in everything they do when they're trying to cheat. And when they get caught, the first thing they say, oh, that wasn't me. Your friend's lying on me. Tell me who said it. Why I'm going to tell you who said it? What difference does it make? What difference does it make? Did you do it? First of all, did you do it? 9 times out of 10, they did it. They did it. And they were just in the wrong place at the wrong time. And somebody seen them. And they told you. Okay, it's over and done with now. Keep it moving. Ladies, keep it moving. Don't get entangled with men that's already cheating. You know they already cheating because they're cheating with you. Again, you're not exempt. You are not exempt. And I just came on, had took a break from doing the podcast, trying to get things together, put things in order. But today that just really came to me very heavily. I've been thinking about this for really, to be honest, maybe like 2 or 3 weeks. Like, you need to talk about this. And that's what I did, is just to say, know your worth, lady. And again, to me,